Hello, everybody. We are going to do a good morning story time today. We are still going to get roasty, toasty, and cozy. So let's get started. This is a book that a subscriber requested called About Minibeasts. I have never heard of it before or read it, so I'm very, very excited. It looks very cool. It is an old edition, so some of the pages were taped together, but it's still really cool. It is by Giles Andreae and David Warchehus. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong, but so we have a ladybug, we have a centipede, caterpillar, beetle, dragonfly. Let's get started. At the bottom of your garden, you might just hear a sound, a chirrup from the treetops or a scuttle on the ground. If you step a little closer, maybe you can see a ladybird, a dragonfly, a beetle, or a bee. The sun is in the sky, and it's a lovely summer's day. The mini beasts have seen you, and they want to come and play. Snail. We are famous for slithering slowly, but wouldn't you also be slow if you had to carry your house on your back wherever you wanted to go? So here is the snail. This is their house on their back, their shell. Slug. We are sticky and we're slimy, and we haven't any bones. So we hang out under flower pots and shelter under stones. Worm. I wiggle and wiggle down into my hole, and then when I want something scrummy, I munch a few mouthfuls of marvelous mud. Do try some, it's really quite yummy. Spider. I love to wake up in the morning when my web is all covered with dew. It's such a fine sight when it glitters so bright. Don't you think it's beautiful too? Fly. My eyes are big and orange and my body's black and fuzzy. And I fly around your house all day, just being very buzzy. Beetle. We've got these two feelers on top of our heads, which wiggle and help us to see. And we scuttle around without making a sound. Can you scuttle as quickly as me? So these are the feelers. Earwig. I like to feed on tasty plants and trees that have gone rotten, but the weirdest thing about me is these pinchers on my bottom. These are their pinchers on their bottom. Stick insect. I'd rather not be eaten, so I've got this brilliant trick. I cling to leaves and branches and pretend that I'm a stick. See? Right there. So they like to hide from other animals and humans. You should look for one next time you're outside. Ant. We ants like to work as an army, which means that we do things together. Just watch how we carry these leaves to our nest. You must admit that's pretty clever. See all the ants carrying leaves on their back? Pretty cool, huh? Caterpillar. I munch on the leaves in the garden, then slowly I spin my cocoon. But now I must sleep as I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly soon. Here's the butterfly. How cool. So a caterpillar turns into a butterfly after they come out of their cocoon. Ladybird. So in the United States, we call them ladybugs, but they're called ladybirds here. How many spots has a ladybird got? Look at my back and you'll see. I know that I've got quite a lot. Why don't you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spots. Centipede. Hello, I'm the centipede. How do you do? I'm as friendly can be. Now, which of my hands would you like most to shake? I've got at least 30, you see. See all these little hands that they've got? Bee. There's nothing more brilliant than being a bee. You may think that it sounds a bit funny, but you'd shout hooray if you lived every day in a hive full of heavenly honey. This is the hive of honey. Honey's pretty yummy. Dragonfly. My wings are like shimmering rainbows, and my body's a dazzling green. Of all of the animals here in this pond, surely I must be the queen. Grasshopper. We grasshoppers do enjoy jumping, as our legs are incredibly strong. And when we're not jumping, we rub them together to make the most beautiful song. So grasshoppers can rub their arms together right here and make beautiful music. You can hear them sometimes at night when you close your eyes and listen. Did you like those mini beasts? What a lot there are. Flying, crawling, slithering, and jumping oh so far. Some live by the water and some live in the air. Some like living underground and finding food down there. But now let's leave the garden. We can come another time. Which beast was your favorite one? I bet you can't guess mine. What was your favorite mini beast? Around the back, any? Oh, that was your favorite one? I don't know what mine is. I think it might be the dragonfly because they're pretty cool, but they're all really, really cool insects. I am so excited that we got to read that. And I hope that you have a great, great, great rest of your day and look out for those little insects next time you go outside to play. Mwah! I'll see you next time.